Adults who were once suicidal, what are your advices to youngsters who currently are suffering from extreme mental health/emotional health issues? Hashtag if you die, your family will look through your room. They will find out everything. So don't die. Don't feel bad about cutting out family, if they are destroying your mental health. Toxic is toxic. If you wouldn't tolerate it from a friend or stranger, you definitely shouldn't put up with it from relatives. Also, if they tell you not to talk to people about what goes on at home, that is a huge red flag that what they are doing is wrong and they know it. Spite is always a better motivator. Think of everyone who might derive joy from your failure. Think of their faces as you prove them wrong. It's cliche, but don't give up. Being in a bad headspace will lead you to saying and believing the worst things about yourself. You can't listen to yourself when you're down. Find someone to talk to, or if not comfortable, keep a journal and let it all out. Don't read advices from unverified sources on the internet, unless you have absolutely no other option. Get professional help. There is no shame in admitting that you need it. Please, talk to someone who is qualified to take care of you and your mental health. Recognize that it is an illness. Recognize that it isn't how life has to be. Keep trying to talk to a professional until you find one who recognizes the legitimacy of your illness. This goes for a medical doctor and a therapist. Keep pushing until you get the help you need. It took me 3 doctors and at least a dozen medication adjustments. Don't be ashamed if you need medications. Don't trust your own brain. Try to objectively question your intrusive thoughts. You matter to others a lot more than you think you do. See your struggles not as one major all-encompassing war, but rather a series of campaigns that can be broken up into battles. When I looked at my situation, business failure, addicted to speed, personality issues, no friends or girlfriend, car that was totaled, etc., it seemed as if I was just doomed. It was too much. And it was. So I started breaking it all down. Instead of flailing from one issue to another randomly fixing things, I narrowed down what was the basics I needed in order to get to the next step, and so fixed those. Progressively fixing bigger and bigger issues, but as I got close to the big issues that once seemed so gigantic, I found that they were not as impossible as I once imagined once I had the more basic issues fixed. I am speaking in a lot of abstracts here, but I hope it makes sense. Take a hard look at yourself and your life, and start a campaign to fix the top 2 to 3 biggest issues, one by one. As a campaign is over, move on to down the list.